Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your love reading. Before we dive on into your reading, I just want to say I am back from a little holiday that I took away from my family just to have some quality time with them, and of course, more importantly, well, not more importantly, but equally, just to rest and recover my body, because for the last 10, 11 weeks, I have been unwell. I have gotten sick literally every week of each of those weeks. And I'm super grateful and thankful that I have had that time off to honor my body and just allow it to get back to good health. So for those of you who are wondering where I have been, that's what has been going on in the background of my life. But I am back now. How are you guys? Let me know where you are tuning in from and how you guys have been traveling. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Saggy placements are welcome here today. Cross watchers, you're also welcome. Feel free to reverse the roles in today's reading. Please use your intuition, use your discernment. If there is a card that comes through and you're getting a completely different message, please honor your intuition, okay? Everyone's intuition and perspective is different. And if your intuition is telling you something, please go with that. There's no right or wrong. There's no you're wrong, I'm right, or any of that kind of nonsense. Honor your intuition, okay? Now, with that being said, Sagittarius, feel free to show support towards the channel. If you want to see more of these readings, I do upload them every couple of weeks or every fortnight. I do work outside of doing tarot readings part-time. So unfortunately, I cannot do this full-time. However, if you do support the channel, perhaps in time I can do this full-time. Ideally, I would like to do it full-time, but I just cannot sustain a living on what I do from this channel as it currently stands. Okay, so let's begin, guys. I am going to shuffle these cards. I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot. And we're going to ask Spirit and we're going to ask the tarot cards, how does this person, being the person that you're connecting to in love, how do they currently feel towards the sign of Sagittarius? And we're going to ask other questions as well, but that's how we're going to start the reading here today. Okay. Spirit, angels and guides. We're going to do one more shuffle. Okay, Spirit, angels and guides, how does this person currently feel towards the sign of Sagittarius? Oh, the Lovers. Gemini energy. Ooh, the Ace of Rods. That's a good start. Let's see. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay. What's going on here? How does this person currently feel? Let me just have a look at the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles. Judgment. Give me a second. King of Pentacles, Judgment. Okay. So, Sagittarius. There is someone here that I want to say who wants to, There's someone here that you may have walked away from, or that you're trying to move on from. Okay. That wants to contact you. And I say they want to contact you because of the Ace of Rods. This person still finds you attractive. This person still desires you. They have a very strong connection to you. And this person is feeling inspired to reignite the attraction, the connection, and the spark between the both of you. Basically, there is something about this individual that feels strongly about trying to win you back. This person doesn't want you to leave. This person doesn't want you to move on. You know? Okay, this person doesn't want you to move on. This person's committed with the King of Pentacles to try and work things out with you. This person wants you to give them like a second chance. Yeah, this person wants you to give them a second chance, and they're committed to making things right. They're committed to being someone who you can lean on or rely on or trust. Okay. I want to have a look at this Ace of Rods. Tell me more about this Ace of Rods. Yeah, the Six of Swords. It makes me feel like this person's feeling inspired or feeling the desire to chase you. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go and never come back. They don't want you to turn your back for good. Okay? This is also someone who feels like coming towards you to try to smooth things out or work things out with you. Okay? So what does this person want with Sagittarius? I'm getting very strongly like an Aquarius energy, like an Aquarian is coming through. I don't know why. I don't know what that's about, but for some of you, let me know if that resonates, because heavily there's a strong Aquarian placement here. Okay, Spirit, Angels and Guides, what does this person want with Sagittarius? Okay, what does this person want with Sagittarius? The Queen of Pentacles. What does this person want with Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, to me, it makes me feel like this person wants to stop you from leaving. Yeah, this person wants to stop you from leaving. The Eight of Cups is here. The Eight of Pentacles is here. This person really wants to try to work things out with you to stop you from leaving, okay? That's what I'm getting, hard out, full out. The Queen of Pentacles for me is a healing energy. She's a healer. She's the healer of the tarot. So this person really wants to come in and heal, fix, and mend the connection with you. They want to stop you from leaving is what I just keep hearing over and over and over. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a look and see what action this person will take. So, Sagittarius, what action will this person take towards Sagittarius? What action will this person take towards Sagittarius? The Five of Swords. What action will this person take towards Sagittarius? Justice. And the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. Well, I like that the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Rods is here because this is an action card, right? So when it comes to actions, this person will they will be approaching you, okay? They will be attempting to approach you or attempting to chase you here. And the Knight of Rods is also someone who is they're very confident with themselves when they approach a situation or when they approach a person. They're pretty confident. They're also pretty cool, calm, and collected, and like they kind of expect things to go their way. They're charming and they kind of have a way of getting what they want. I feel like what's throwing me off a little bit with this Knight of Rods is the blue sky in the background. I feel like when it comes to, because normally in the Knight of Wands we see a lot of reds and yellows and oranges. But in this card we see blue, which makes me feel like this person is very confident within themselves. The blue is like cool, calm, and collected. I don't know how else to put that. Anyway, that's what's coming to my mind. I do see this person confessing to you. Okay, I see with the Five of Swords here, I see this person confessing that they, I don't know, confessing, or that they've not been doing the right thing by you, or that they haven't been fair to you. Justice is, it's all about accountability. And I do see this person coming towards you owning their mistakes. Okay? Yeah, they're owning their mistakes. They're admitting that they were at fault, or they are admitting that they were in the wrong. They're not shying away from it. They're not hiding it. They're not making excuses. They're actually coming towards you admitting, hey, you know what, Sagittarius, I'm totally at fault here. I'm totally in the wrong. I own it. But they're doing it in a very chilled manner, or cool, calm manner. I don't know how else to explain that. They're not doing it in a king manner. Like a king would be a bit more mature about it, but the Knight of Rods is a bit more like, I don't want to say playful. They're doing it sort of a little bit more in a flirtier way. I'm going to clarify that. The Seven of Wands. The best way I can describe this is kind of like this person coming to you, not to sound like a broken record, but they're kind of like coming to you admitting that they are at fault, but they're doing it in a very cheeky manner. There's a bit of ego involved still. It's kind of like, you know, Sagittarius, like, okay, I was in the wrong, I was at fault, but it's not like you haven't done something like that too. It's not like, you know, you're perfect as well. Like, we're all imperfect, or something of like that nature. There's kind of just like a cockiness or a cheekiness. There's a hint of cheeky energy there. They're admitting something, but there's a hint of cockiness as well. Okay? Let's take a look at how you're going to respond to this. Spirit, angels and guides, how will Sagittarius respond? How will Sagittarius respond to this energy? One more shuffle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys, if this reading connects with you right now, or if there's something here that is speaking to you and you like what you hear. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords. I like that. As a standalone card, this is you quizzing this person. This is you saying, well, what do you mean? What exactly do you mean by that? What do you mean that I can be like that too sometimes? Okay, this is you doing your due diligence. This is you sussing this person out. This is you doing your homework. This is you doing your research. This is you asking the questions that you need clarification around before you maybe make a final decision. Okay? That's how you're going to respond. Yeah. before you, with the Four of Wands, maybe let this person back in your home, let this person back in your heart, let this person back in your life, open your home, heart, house back up to this person. That's how you're going to respond. You're like, hell no, before I let this person back into my space, I am going to ask the questions. I am going to seek answers. I am going to seek clarification, because these clouds behind the Page of Swords tells me that you lack clarity. And you need clarity before you can reunite or before you can connect back in with this person. Okay, love it. Nine of Pentacles. Or otherwise, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're sort of saying here, or otherwise, I'm better off being single. I'm better off staying by myself. I'm happier on my own. You know, you're responding by letting this person know, I am happy, whole, complete. I'm independent. I don't need you. And what do you bring to my life? What do you bring to the table? What can you add to my life that I don't already have myself? You know, you're asking these questions. You're like, help me understand. That's what you're saying. You're saying, help me understand how you can add value to my life. Help me understand why I should come back to you. Help me understand why I should take you back. That's how you're going to respond. So there we have it, Sagittarius. Like, share, subscribe if this reading connects with you. Don't forget to utilize all of the features down below to support the channel. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next Sagittarius reading. Thanks, guys.